Hey everybody, what's going on? Dustin here with another NASCAR diecast review, and today we're taking a look at, I think this is our fourth Mark Martin diecast I have done in a while. So this one is actually a very, very special one. This is the autographed version of his Talladega win from 1997. It's from the NASCAR Classics line, but this is actually released exclusively through the Mark Martin archives. So I don't know if you could try getting this on Circle B diecast or Plan B sales. I don't think you can, unfortunately. However, this is the autograph version. This is very exclusive to the Mark Martin archives. So I figure, you know what, since I really don't have an autograph of Mark Martin, I figure why not go ahead and pick one up anyway. So, and lo and behold, nearly 1 year later, finally got this. So this is the Valvoline Ford Thunderbird from 1997, and of course I had to put the box so far away from me, so I'll be right back. There's a little hologram sticker right there. Number 6 Valvoline Talladega win, 1997 Thunderbird, autographed in 1 of 400. These are produced, and this is the NASCAR Classics lineup. Of course, there is no rendering as well. Also, got a new laptop as well. So inside, what you get is one of these race win cards right here. Day of the race was May 10th in 1997. Starting position for Mark Martin was 18th. He led 47 laps with a total laps of 188, which is 500 miles. No cautions, to which I'm surprised. And you really don't see Mark Martin much as a restrictor plate racer. Of course, he did have some very, very bad luck on those, but Talladega was just kind of like a spur of the moment for him. And also, just like I said, this is a special autographed edition. This card designates that the featured limited autograph series 124 scale includes the actual signature of driver Mark Martin. So, and let me tell you one thing. I would not be putting autographed if it was forged, but since this is actually real itself, this is from the actual signature of Mark Martin himself. It is for real, so finally got one. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and take this car up off the base, and I got to sneeze, so I'll be right back. And lo and behold, there it is, the number 6 Valvoline Ford Thunderbird. I think this is one of the first schemes I ever seen when I was a kid watching NASCAR on TV back in '97. So really love this old classic scheme right here. The classic red, white, and blue, and also the light blue as well for Valvoline. So here's the front of the car. This is a Ford Thunderbird. Also got the number 6 and Roush Racing on here. And there's a Valvoline up on the hood, the classic retro 90s look for it. And you also got Cummins as well with a Ford. Also the hood pins as well. And this is the actual signature of Mark Martin. Also got the number 6 up at the top. And what's this sliver of white doing? You can actually see it. And also, it's got some track kick-up as well. Now, Talladega I think for this one, is relatively clean. You know, you really don't rarely see a caution-free Talladega race. I think the last time that happened was back in 2002, to be honest, in October. And of course, the only on-track incident was Mark Martin's steering kind of locked up and knocked into Jimmy Johnson during the warm-up laps, and that was basically about it. And of course, all the Hendrick motors kind of gave out. So here are the contingency sponsors. You got Western Auto, you got Mug, Exide Batteries, Plastic Coat, Competition Cams, Wix Filters, Unical 76, Maxwell's Risico, I think that's how you pronounce it. And here's the Goodyear tires. Classic retro Goodyear. This is the 6th set that Mark Martin won in. And of course, we keep going back. And you may notice that there's no NASCAR Winston Cup on here. You know, again, Once again, just like I discussed in the previous one, tobacco sponsors not allowed, which is highly understandable. You got Busch Beer Pull Award, you got True Value, Gatorade, RCA, Clevite, Autometer, Bowman, Mechanics. Also got that slanted number 6. I think, I know Brad Keselowski is, kind of brought this old style number 6 back for RFK Racing, or RKF. It's just really hard for me to pronounce which is which. We got Mark Martin's name up on the name rail, got that plastic window net. You got Valvoline, you got Ford on the B-post. Valvoline instant oil change. I run Valvoline in all my vehicles. Got Bosch right here, as in Bosch spark plugs. You got this classic Valvoline on here, and yes, these scratches on here are actually as normal. I think Mark Martin did make some contact, and basically Talladega, a lot of less contacting, a lot of drafting, but not usually in on a caution-free race. So got more associated sponsors right here. Got Bugles, Yum. I think we're gonna get some after this. Mac Tools, Competition Cams, Seikens, Speed Pro Excite batteries, APAC, Cape Canaveral. I think Cape Canaveral, Florida, maybe. We got Cummins on here again. Got the fuel filler as well. You got Valvoline on here, and if you notice, blue's on one side and red's on the other. I really don't think that the NASCAR really paid too much attention to the detailing, and as long as it's just one scheme that is the same. Fine. Now I already understand that these the red and the blue switches or hockey sticks kind of swap spots, so it's completely normal. Got Valvoline on here, got Cummins, also another one up here. Open up the deck lid, and of course this does have an opening deck lid. Got the fuel filler in there with a fuel tank, and there's the diecast identification number. Fortunately, we got a car 19, so it's pretty good. And of course, this side is the same way. Here's the inside as well. You got the steering wheel, the shifter, the gauges. You may notice that there's actually no roof flaps up on the hood. And of course, the hood is easy to open as well, so you can just pop this open and you can look inside the engine compartment. There is the Ford engine. There's an oil cooler right there. And of course, on the other side, we got Ford and Valvoline. Close down gently, and of course, front suspension does bounce, completely normal. You also have this die-cast chassis underneath as well, and also some plastic component parts as well, such as the engine, the lower control arms, the exhaust, and of course the die-cast metal parts back here is just basically the rear. It's basically just the rear end right here. This car is actually pretty good, you know, not bad for what they try to reproduce for the NASCAR Classics lineup. I really love to see basically the same one like this, but from 2000, or basically his 2005 All-Star win. I think in this same scheme as well, because that's actually the one scheme that I'd love to get, is the 2005 All-Star win with Viagra, Pfizer. But then again, maybe one day I might or might not, but who knows? So it'll be up on top of my list soon. So I think that will be all for this review anyway, so if you like this video, leave a like, comment on here, subscribe for more NASCAR diecast reviews. I schedule them out and publish them either on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, or just on Friday and Saturday, depending on my schedule. I am a Circle B Diecast affiliate. Use coupon code Kruger at checkout for $5 off shipping on all orders $30 or more. If you're one of those that is not subscribed but is watching my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button and also tap the bell for post notifications. You'll be uploaded every single time I upload. So, I think that'd be all. So, anyway, once again, my name is Dustin, and I'll see you guys in another video.